இலங்காடு காக்கும் சிவனாண்டி அவன் நாடாள வந்த ஒரு சேதி. அறியாத பிள்ளை யாரோடி அவன் அரசோச்சி நின்ற தென்பாண்டி. பாண்டி மகள் என அவதரித்து ஆண்டு வந்தாள் அன்னை மீனாட்சி. தாண்டவன் சிவனை ஆண்டிட அவளே தீயன மூண்டாள் படை நடத்தி. நீரிடும் பூமுகம் நேரிடை பார்த்ததும் நூலிடை மெலிந்தாள் அழகு பதுமையே. ராஜாதிராஜனானாலும் அவன் குடி வாழும் அடிமை என்றாலும் சிவ பூஜை வேண்டும் என்னாலும் அது மறைவேதம் சொன்ன சொல்லாகும். மதுரையிலே இன்று மன்னவனாய் கையிலை மலை தலைவன் நின்றான். தனக்கென தானே ஆலயம் கண்டு தனையே பணிந்தான் சிவபெருமான். பொன்னே தந்தாலும் பொருளே வந்தாலும் இறைவனை மறப்பது சரியாகுமா? நடுவூரில் நின்ற ஒரு தெய்வம் அது நலம் வாழ வைக்கும் சிவரூபம். எம்மையிலும் நன்மை தரும் தெய்வம் அது தென் மதுரை நின்ற குல தெய்வம். சிவமயமே என் அருகினிலே மனபயமோ நான் அறிந்ததில்லை. ஓம் நம சிவாய ஓம் நம சிவாய ஹர ஹர சிவ சிவ அது வேதம். மறுஜென்மம் கொண்டாலும் மனக்குறை தந்தாலும் மறவேன் மறவேன் சிவன் நாமமே. கொஞ்சம் மதிவதனம் அதை சிறு நேரம் காண பேரின்பம். சிவனாரின் நெஞ்சம் அவள் மஞ்சம் அந்த சிவகாமி பாதம் நான் தஞ்சம். பொதிகையிலே மலைச்சாரலிலே தமிழானாள் சங்கம் மூன்றாகி. மனதினில் நின்றாடும் மங்கையர் கொண்டாடும் மங்கள நாயகி மகமாயி. ஓம் சக்தி ஓம் என்று ஒரு முறை அழைத்தால் அருள்வாள் அருள்வாள் மத்தியபுரி தாய். திரிபுரம் எரித்த சடையாண்டி அவன் ஒரு புறம் வாழ்வது சிவகாமி. திரிபுர சுந்தரி அருள் வேண்டி அவள் திரிசூலம் சுற்று பலன் கோடி. மத்தியபுரி தாய் என்றாகி மலை வேம்பென முளைத்தாள் தலமோங்கி. நடுவூர் நின்றாலும் நாயகி என்றாலும் நலமுடன் வைப்பாள் வைதேகி. தாயே என்றாலும் தயவே என்றாலும் வருவாள் வருவாள் உனது வீடேறி. இக பரசுகம் தரும் சிவம் என்று இங்கு முனிவரும் மூவரும் வேண்டி நிற்பார். இது ஒரு அதிசயம் சிவன் இங்கு தன்னை சிவலிங்கம் வைத்து பூஜை செய்தார். இம்மையிலும் நன்மை தரும் என்னும் திருநாமம் தன்னை சூட்டிக் கொண்டார். சிவனுடல் நின்றே சிவசக்தி என்றே அன்னையும் எழுந்தாள் அவனுடனே. ஈசனின் பெருமை பேசிட நான் இங்கு பிறவியும் கொண்டேன், அதில் சுகமே. மார்கழி அஷ்டமி பிரதட்சணம் வரும் மாசி மாதம் பிரம்மோற்சவம். ஐப்பசி நாளில் கோலாட்டம் நல்ல பிரதோஷ வேளை கொண்டாட்டம். சித்திரையில் ஒரு உற்சவமாம் வரும் பக்த சனங்களே அலைகடலாம். சிவ சிவ என்றாலும் ஒரு முறை கண்டாலும் நலமென வைப்பது சிவகுணமே. ஆலயம் போகாது பேரருள் கூடாது, அறிவோம் அறிவோம் துயர் விடுமே. ஏகதயாநிதி ஈஸ்வரனாம் நம்மை ஈன்றவள் சூழுக்கு காவலனாம். சாஸ்வதமானவன் ஈஸ்வரனாம் நம் சாகச செயலுக்கு மூலவனாம். சிவபெருமான் யுக சுகம் தருவான், வழியுரைத்து நல்ல வரம் தருவான். சன்னதி வந்தோர்க்கு நிம்மதி தந்தாலும் ஈசனை நேசனை போற்றிடுவோம். நடனசபேசன் திருவருள் நாடி நடப்போம் நடப்போம் மதுரை பதி தேடி.
It's less than 2 minutes to 4 o'clock. So anyone on NTV or live in Nithyananda Peetham Bengaluru audience, you've got a little over 1 minute to be on your mat with your back neck straight, with your hair on Sahasrara and your Udarini.
நஞ்சுண்டநாதர் சிவன் போற்றி, அந்த சந்தியா காலத்து சனி போற்றி. நவசந்தி தாண்டவ குரு போற்றி, அந்த மகா பிரதோஷ நாள் போற்றி. தேய்பிரையில் அந்த வளர்பிரையில் தேடிச் சென்றால் அருள் கூடிடுமே. நர்த்தனம் காட்டும் ஆடிய பாதம் திருமுகம் கண்டால் நலந்தானே. தேடிடும் கண்களில் ஆடிடும் பாதம் தெரியும் தெரியும் இது நிஜமே. கனலென மூழ்வது சிவன் தேகம், பெரும் கருணைக்கு ஈடு அவனாகும். ஐந்தென ஆனது பிரதோஷம், நல்ல சுபிட்சத்தை அருள்வது பிரதோஷம்.
Nithyananda, welcome to Nithyananda Yoga, and we will start with the Sadguru Vandanam, invoking the Guru's presence. So sit down with your back neck straight, your hands in the Anjali Mudra, and close your eyes. Om Nandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrusham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Satgurum Tam Namami. And now chant 11 times the Shiva Mula mantra, invoking the Paramashiva's presence, and chant from the navel center. Om Ham Ha Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Ha Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Ho 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 Shivaya Namaha. And we move now to Achamaniyam, the ritualistic cleansing. So take Udarini, spoon of water from the Panchapatramyo cup, and pour it onto the center of your right palm, and then with the chanting of the following mantras, drink the water from the base of the thumb 3 times. Om Atmatatvam Shodayami Swara. Om Vidya Tattvam Shodayami Swara. Om Shiva Tattvam Shodayami Swara. And now wash your hands with the following mantra chanted internally. And with the base of the thumb, wipe your lower and upper lips from the right to the left twice, one internally chanting the mantra, Om Ham Hridayaye Namaha. And wash your hands with the index, middle, and ring finger joined together. Touch the upper and the lower lip. With the tip of the thumb and the ring finger joined together, touch both of the nostrils, the right and the left, both the eyes, the right and the left, and the ears, the right and the left. And wash your hands again. With the base of the thumb and the little finger joined together, touch the navel center, the chest, the right and the left. With all the fingers joined together, touch the top of the head, the right shoulder and the left shoulder, and the heart center. And we move the Sankalpa to build the yogic body.
Om Mamopata Samasta Duridakshayadvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartam Shri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartam Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adhya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Pararte Shri Shveta Varaha Kalpe Vaivasvata Manvantare अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बोद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शगाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विलम्बिनाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे श्रीलक्ष्मी वेंकटेश्वर ऋतौ कुंभमासे शुक्लपक्षे चतुर्दश्यां शुभतिथौ बुधवासरयुक्तायां पूर्वा फाल्गुनी नक्षत्रे शुक्लयोग वनिजकरण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायां अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्री कैलासोनद द्वादशांत श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्न कुमार गुरुमण्य तुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लप्त दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवर्तृ श्रीमत् परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान् गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्य अलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सत्यो निर्वाण दीक्षाभ्यापवर्गवर्ष विश्रान जीमूत परम मत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु शपन शाक्यादि महान्तकार निर्वाण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणाहर्घध्वजो चेतनपूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समयकर्तृ सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनां अवतारभूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ महासंस्थान ज्ञान साम्राज्य शासक सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ़ तृणवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान महानिर्वाणी पीठस्य अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर अटल पीठस्य अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठस्य त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्यवर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रचित नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तृ कैलास पुनरुद्धारक जगद्गुरु शील श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थं तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं मम समस्त दुरिदोपशान्त्यर्थं समस्त मंगलावाप्यर्थं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वामी प्रसादेन परमशिव शक्ति भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वामी कृपा कटाक्षेन पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थं परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थं सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये। ओम अपोपस्पृश्य अथ प्रथम योग विन्यास क्रमः.
So wash your hands and put the ring of water on the side of your mat. And we'll start the 108 sequence of Pratavinyasa Krama. And the first pranayama is Samana Kumbhaka, so holding breath after inhaling or exhaling and concentrating on building the internal fire. And the japa is Soham. So sit comfortably in a cross-legged position. Your head, neck, spine is straight. Your index finger and the thumb together in the Bindu Mudra. And breathe in Samana Kumbhaka, building the internal fire. Engage all the three bandhas. The Mula Bandha, you suck your stomach in and up in Uddiyana Bandha. And Jalandhara Bandha, your chin to the chest. And visualize Paramashivoham on your third eye, Sukhasana.
तत्सुखासनमित्युक्तम् अशक्तस्तत्समाचरेत् आसनं विजितं येन जितं तेन जगत्त्रयम्.
And sit in Padmasana. Inhale, arms up in Namaskara Mudra. Engage all the three bandhas. Visualize Mount Kailash in your third eye, Parvatasana.
अत वक्षे महादेव पर्वतासनमङ्गलं यत्कृत्वा स्थिररूपी स्यात् सच्चक्रादिविलोपनम्.
And your arms down, one hand holding the other in behind your back in Parashu Mudra. Your legs are extended, soles together. Exhale forward to the ground by the heels. Engage all the three bandhas. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye, Hadipavasana.
पूरव विधियाहो मे जानो उभे पगतलि संपुटटानो पिष्टुपच्ये दोहो कर लियावो रचन कर सोबाम हगावो पिष्टहत्येलाम की है जोई अंश सहित भूमि तरे सोई पुनिललाटी भूपरिताने एड्याम लहता माही आने.
And inhale, rise up, exhale forward. Bring your soles together by the body, elbows on the legs. Cups, palms on the floor in Anjali Mudra. gaze at your nose, engage all the three bandhas, visualize snakes in your third eye, Nagipavasana.
पूरव विधि परि आगाने ने चोही कहोनी पहास्यो लगाई हाथ आघानी धरती लगावे पसारे तो हाथ कियम चूली करे भूयडि परि लागावे दृष्टि नासा आग्र आसन कौगुन शरीर भिता जाई.
And hold the big toes in prana mudra. Inhale up, straighten your legs, exhale into Padmasana, and elbows down your head looking forward. Engage Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Suck your stomach in and up. Visualize bird in your third eye, Kokilasana.
अतान्यदासनं वक्ष्ये येन सिद्धो भवेन्नरः अकस्मात् वायुसञ्चारं कोकिलाख्यासनेन च ऊर्ध्वे हस्त्वाद्वयं कृत्वा तदग्रे पादयो सुधीः वृत्ताङ्गुष्ठद्वयं नाथ शनैः शनैः प्रकारयेत्.
And inhale, rise up. You stack your ankles and knees, hold your elbows, gaze at your nose and rotate arms in both directions and engage all the three bandhas. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye, Nithyananda.
कहून्ये लगाते प्रकारो सोई भुजा पसारे आधारे करी रासे नासा दृष्टि बचन नहीं भासे.
And from here we are moving to the first dynamic asana, Gajasana. So come on your hands and feet, your hips is up. Scoop the nose to the ground repeatedly. Keep breathing slowly through the nose in Sahaja Kumbhaka. Engage your Uddiyana Bandha. Suck your stomach in and up. And visualize elephant in your third eye, Gajasana.
न्युग्जं पादाग्रे भूमो कृत्वा लम्बीभूयामस्ताग्रे निधाय निधम्बमूर्ध्वमूर्ध्वमय्य नाभिलक्ष्यं भूमो नासिकामानीय हस्ततलपर्यन्तं नयेत् इत्थं पुनः पुनः कुर्यात् गजासनं भवति.
And stop the motion. So alternate heels to the ground. Keep breathing in Sahaja Kumbhaka slowly through the nose. And engage the Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize burr in your third eye, Rikshasana.
एकैकं पादमाकुञ्च्य गजासनं कुर्यात् रक्षासनं भवति.
And now walk your jump, your feet forward. Rise up and fingertips to the heart center, the Hridaya Mudra. Heels up, balance on the big toes. Keep breathing in Samana Kumbhaka, building the internal fire. Engage all the three bandhas, the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha, and visualize Swamiji in your third eye, Vashishyasana.
केशेन पादयुगलं भत्वा तिष्ठेत धोन्मुखः अत वैश्ये वक्ष्ये यत्कृत्वा सत्यवान् भवेत्.
And now we're moving to the first Karana. So stand in Aramandi, half squatting position. Your heels are together, toes outwards, and the knees wide apart, and your hands are resting on a waist. So now lift the right knee towards the chest in a circular motion, and simultaneously respective hand will follow the foot movement. Return to Aramandi and repeat the movement on the other side. And stop the movement. Now we are moving to Balalingasana. So inhale, ground left foot to the floor, exhale, bring the right knee to the chest, hold the knee interlacing the finger in Sarva Vashankari Mudra, and visualize holding a child. Engage all the three bandhas. Visualize holding a child. Balalingasana.
एकं जानोरसि मालिङ्ग्य स्थातव्यं भाललिङ्गनं भवति.
And inhale, bring the right foot to the buttocks, one hand holding the other in Parashva Mudra behind. And knees together, engage all the three bandhas, visualize Swamiji. Padapidasana.
स्थित्वैकस्मिन् पादतले कराभ्यां वेष्टयेतनुं पृष्ठे संस्थाप्य यत्तेन पादपीठनमासनम्.
And now right hand catching inside of the foot. Inhale, lift the right leg, left arm extend out, index finger and thumb together in Bindu Mudra. Keep breathing slowly through the nose and engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Nataraja in your third eye, Natarajasana.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीच्यं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
And we are changing the sides, moving to Balalingasana on the other side. So inhale, ground the right foot to the floor. Exhale, bring the left knee to the chest. Hold the knee, interlacing the finger, Sarva Vashankari Mudra. Visualize holding a child and engage all the three bandhas. Balalingasana.
एकं जानौरसि मालिङ्ग्य स्थातव्यं बाललिङ्गनं भवति.
And inhale, bring the left foot to the buttocks, one hand holding the other in Parashmudra, knees together, engage all the three bandhas, Padapidasana.
स्थित्वैकस्मिन् पादतले कराभ्यां वेष्टयेतनुं पृष्ठे संस्थाप्य यत्तेन पादपीठनमासनम्.
And from here, the left hand catching the inside of the foot, inhale, right leg, right arm extend out, index finger and thumb together in Bindu Mudra. Keep breathing slowly through the nose and engage the Mula Bandha. Visualize Nataraja and your third eyes. Natarajasana.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीच्यं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
And now we are moving to the second Karana, Ardha Rachita. So from Aramandi, cross ankles, right foot behind, heel is raised. And now the left hand on the chest and the right hand making the pendulum movement, which is called Karihasta. The finger is moving inwards towards the palm and then outwards. Little finger leads, leftward palm up and the rightward palm down. And then the right hand is being put on the nose and release. Now we are moving to the skeleton dance. So the ancient technique to build the integrity. So you can close your eyes and start visualizing yourself as a skeleton and start shaking your body. Shake all the parts, the legs and the hands and the head and the hip and every part. So shake intensely, wake up your body for this movement. Become a little bit more intense. Shake the parts you haven't been shaking before and build the integrity. Last few seconds, you can become a little bit more intense. And start walking slowly to the front and the back of your mat. And stabilize your breath. So arrive to the front of the mat. And we are moving to the third Karana of the sequence, Katichina. So stand in Aramandi, Your wrist crossed above the head, fingers stretched out, and turn the right while opening the arms, cross the wrist over the head, and continue the motion to the other side.
Shivoham. 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 Shivoham.
And stop the motion on the left hand side. And now we're moving to Tadasana. So we can use weights, they are optional. Stand tall, inhale, arms up, palms facing in. Keep breathing in Samana Kumbhaka, building the internal fire. Engage the Mula Bandha, engage your pranayama floor, and Uddiyana Bandha. Suck your stomach in and up. And visualize palm tree in your third eye. And we've got the new japa, Shivoham. So allow the japa to rotate in your throat. Tadasana.
Mahamudra bhattakono tadasana vibhedakan vinotanam zata kuryat antarvatni pati priya.
And from here, I'm moving to the last karana, Nikutaka. So standing in Aramandi, hand horizontal, palms facing each other, and alternately trash your heels to the floor, and simultaneously switch the palms position.
Shivoham.
And trash your heels in a way that you will hear the sound on the floor.
Shivoham.
And you can stop the movement. So now you're moving to Uttanasana. So exhale, arms down, hands by the feet, inhale, chest up. Exhale, head to the knees. Keep breathing slowly through the nose. Engage all the three bandhas. And visualize Swamiji in your third eye, Uttanasana.
Shivoham.
Mahamudra bhattakono tadasana vibhedakan vinotanam sata kuryat antarvatni pati priya.
And now step or jump backwards into plank position. Alternate your chin to the shoulders. Keep breathing. In Samana Kumbhaka, building the internal fire. Engage the Jalandhara Bandha, your chin to the chest. And visualize Swamiji in your third eye, Tarakshvasana.
Gajasana vastitva mastakam varam varam dakshina kukshim savya kukshim nayet tarakshvasanam bhavati.
And now on the exhale, lower to the ground, palms on the floor below the shoulders, flatten your feet, rise your chest with your low back muscles. And inhale through the throat, your mouth is open in Bhujangani Mudra. And keep building the internal fire, engaging the Mula Bandha. Visualize Cobra in your third eye, Bhujangasana.
Angushtana bhiparyantam ato bhumo vininyaset karabhyam chataram dhritva urdvasirshav panevahi dehagnirvartate nityam sarvaroga vinashanam jagarte bhujagi devi Bhujangasana sadhanat.
And now we are moving to the Shashasana, to the next dynamic asana. So tuck your toes, press your hip up, alternate knees to the chest continuously. Keep breathing slowly through the nose, engage the Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye, Shashasana.
Gajasana samstitva janudvayamakunchya varam varam kartavyam shashasanam bhavati.
And step one foot between the hands, jump alternating the feet, keep breathing slowly through the nose, engage the Mula Bandha, visualize a chariot in your third eye, Ratasana.
Gajasana samstitva ekaikam padam puro margena brahmahitva kartavyam ratasanam bhavati.
And from here we're moving to Virabhadrasana, so again you can use weights. So stop the movement one foot ahead, inhale, body up, arms over the head, your front knee is in the 90 degrees if you can. So you may like to push yourself a little bit more and lower the knee to 90 degrees. Your back feet is in 45 degrees. Keep breathing slowly through the nose in Sahaja Kumbhaka. Engage the Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. And visualize God Virabhadra in your third eye, Virabhadrasana.
वासिष्ठमतकौण्डिन्यम् ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमतो तान मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम् उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
And change the sides. Virabhadrasana on the other side. Ensure that your hands are facing each other. Your hip is nicely aligned to the front. And engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize God Virabhadra in your third eye. And slowly breathe through the nose. Virabhadrasana.
वासिष्ठमतकौण्डिन्यम् ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमतो तान मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम् उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
And release, put your weights aside. And we're moving to Vrikshasana 1. So ground one foot. Other sole on the inner thigh, palms are together at the heart center in Namaskara Mudra. Inhale, arms over the head. Keep breathing slowly through the nose. Engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Sakya, stomach in and up. Visualize tree in your third eye. Vrikshasana 1.
वामूलमूलले देशे यां यं पादं निधायतु तिष्ठेतु वृक्षवद्भूमो वृक्षासनमिदं विदुः.
And exhale, arms down, press the foot on the outer hip, bend your knees slightly, your hands are at the heart center in Namaskara Mudra. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, visualize eagle, Garuda in your third eye. Garudasana 1.
गरुडासनमावक्ष्ये येन ध्यानं स्थिरं भवेत् सर्वदोषादिविनिर्मुक्तो भवति महाबली. एकपादं मुरो भत्वा एकपादेन दण्डवत् जङ्घापादसन्निदेशे ज्ञानव्यग्रं व्यवस्थितम्.
And change the sides. So Vrikshasana on the other side, ground one foot, the other sole on the inner thigh. Palms are together at the heart center in Namaskara Mudra. Inhale, arms over the head and engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, and visualize a tree in your third eye. Vrikshasana 1.
वामूलमूलले देशे यां यं पादं निधायतु तिष्ठेतु वृक्षवद्भूमो वृक्षासनमिदं विदुः.
And Garudasana 1. So exhale, arms down, press the foot on the outer hip, bend the knees slightly, palms are again on the heart center in Namaskara Mudra, and keep engaged in the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize Garuda in your third eye. Garudasana 1.
गरुडासनमावक्ष्ये येन ध्यानं स्थिरं भवेत् सर्वदोषादिविनिर्मुक्तो भवति महाबली. एकपादं मुरो भत्वा एकपादेन दण्डवत् जङ्घापादसन्निदेशे ज्ञानव्यग्रं व्यवस्थितम्.
And now we are moving to Trikonasana. So again, you can use your weights. So step legs apart, your inhale arms parallel to the floor. Exhale, bring your right arm forward and down to the floor, touching your right ankle, and the left hand towards the sky and gaze through the hand. Engage Mula Bandha and keep breathing in Samana Kumbhaka, building the internal fire. Visualize triangle in your third eye, Trikonasana.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
So ensure we are changing the sides now. So Trikonasana on the other side, that your legs, both legs are straight. And keep breathing in Samana Kumbhaka, building the internal fire. Engage the Mula Bandha. Visualize triangle in your third eye, Trikonasana.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
And release. You can put your weights again on the side. We are moving to Angushtasana. So exhale, arms down, step foot together, palms together at the heart center in Namaskara Mudra. Lower on the toes and sit on the heels. We are changing the japa into Sadashivoham, and the new pranayama is Brahmari Kumbhaka, breathing like a bee. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye and Gushtasana.
कबन्धासनमित्यागुः गोरक्षासनमेव च अङ्गुष्ठमुष्टिकं ज्ञेयं ब्रह्मप्रासायुधं तथा.
And from here, fingertips to the floor, palms forward. Stretch your right leg and ensure that your foot is in a flexed position. Keep breathing in Brahmari Kumbhaka. Engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Suck your stomach in and up. And visualize Swamiji in your third eye, Savrasana.
प्रसार्यैकं पादतलं संस्थाप्य यद्वेगपादकम्.
And from here, inhale, right arm up, exhale, hold the toes, left hand to the heels, engage all the three bandhas in Mahamudra. Visualize Swamiji, Vidunanasana.
गुल्पौ स्थितो पादमेकं प्रसार्य तत्पादाग्रं संस्पृशे तत्करेण गुल्पं चान्यं धारये तत्करेण धूनं पीठं चाभ्यसे चोभयत्र.
And we are changing the side, Saurasana on the other side. So fingertips to the floor, your other legs is extended, your foot in a flexed position. And engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, and visualize Swamiji in your third eye, Saurasana.
प्रसार्यैकं पादतलं संस्थाप्य यद्वेगपादकम्.
And inhale, left arm up, exhale, holding the toes, right hand to the heel, engage all the three bandhas in Mahamudra. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye, Vidunanasana.
गुल्पौ स्थितो पादमेकं प्रसार्य तत्पादक्रं संस्पृशे तत्करेण गुल्पं चान्यं धारये तत्करेण धूनं पीठं चाभ्यसे चोभयत्र.
And release, come on your toes, knees together, sit on the heels, palms on the knees in Sumukha Mudram, gaze between the hands, engage all the three bandhas, visualize Swamiji, Brahma Jurankusasana.
धुवूपनापानि होयि वैसे एडीडो गुडानि वैसे कोरापगतल्या की माहिली आपा समाहिरा केहिली दोवो गोड़ा आगे आने सुधो करी ऊंचेले धाने हाथ दोले ऊपर तरे हथेली सुते करे.
And from here, open the knees to the ground, hands on the knees, gaze at your tip of the nose, and engage the Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize sage Kapila, Kapila Asana.
उभे पगतली समठेरावे तिनको माहिले कोरे मिलावे पना पानी उकट होई वैसे एडी डोजोनिनी वैसे गोड़ा डो भूमि लगावे समशरीर निकट हरावे हस्त दो गोड़ा परिरासे नासा दृष्टि अचल कर धासे.
And from in the same position, move your gaze to the third eye. And engage, keep engaging Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, visualizing Swamiji, Bhadra Goraka Asana.
दोवो पगतली संपोट करे कोरा वारिली भूपरि धरे कोरा वारिली राके ऐसे तापरि मूल द्वारती के बैसे गोड़ा पीड़ी भूपरि ताके हाथ दो गोड़ा परि राके दृष्टि त्रिकुटी मध्य जुटाने ताको गोरा बत्र बकाने.
And from here, moving to Suryasana. So come on your toes, sit on the heels, knees are up and wide apart. Inhale, arms up, fingers spread, thumbs and a little finger joined together in the Padma Mudra. Gaze through the hands and visualize Surya, the god Surya, and engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Suryasana.
एडीडो गुड़ा तरी आने पना पानी भैतक पुनिताने गोड़ा जंग अधर कर रागे आडे भामे ऐसे विदे गाहे दोवो भुजा नाबति सपसारे कमल स्वरूप अंगुरिदारे पहुच्च मदि चित्र पुनिताने चित्र विसा पुनि दृष्टि जुआने.
And now lower the arms and the knees. Relax your toes and sit between the heels. Your palms are on the knees. Twist your tongue in the mouth in Manduki Mudra Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize the frog. Gaze into your third eye and allow the japa Sadashivoham rotating in your throat. Mandukasana 1.
पादतले पृष्ठदेशे अङ्गुष्टे द्वे संस्पृशेत् जानुयुग्मं पुरस्कृत्यात् साधयेत् मण्डुकासनम्.
And inhale, arms up, hands on the opposite shoulders. Continue rolling your tongue inside your mouth in Manduki Mudra. Engage all the three bandhas. The Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, your stomach sucked in and up. And Jalandhara Bandha, your chin to the chest. Visualize a frog and gaze into your third eye. Uttana Mandukasana.
मण्डुकासनमध्यस्थं पूर्वराभ्यां धृतं शिरः एतद्वेकावदुत्थान मेतदुत्थानमण्डुकम्.
So even if you cannot sit between your feet and ensure that your knees are open wide apart. So now we are moving to Simhasana. So lower your arms, cross your right ankle over the left, sit on your heels, hand on the knees, gaze at your nose. And now we are doing this strong exhalation, moving your tongue out in Murchana Kumbhaka. Engage the Mula Bandha and Jalandhara Bandha, your chin to the chest, and visualize lion. Gaze into your third eye, Simhasana.
दक्षिणं सव्यगुल्पेन दक्षिणेन तदेतरं हस्तो च जानुर्संस्थाप्य स्वाङ्गुलीश्च प्रसार्य च यक्ता वक्त्रो निरीक्षेत नासाग्रं सुसमाहितः सिंहासनं भवेतेतत् पूजितं योगिभिः सदा.
And from here, moving to Bhadrasana 2. So uncross your ankles, soles together, sit on your heels, knees wide apart again. Cross hands behind the back, holding opposite toes. And engage the Mula Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha, and visualize Swamiji in your third eye. Bhadrasana 2.
गुल्पोतो वृषन्यादः सीवन्यो पार्श्वयोषिपेत् पादपार्श्वे तु पाणिभ्याम् इदं बद्ध्वा सुनिश्चलं भद्रासनं भवेतेतत् सर्वव्याधिविशापहम्.
And now come to the squatting position. Your knees are wide apart. Reach around the knees to lock your fingers behind. Gaze at your nose. Keep breathing in Brahmari Kumbhaka, buzzing like a bee. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize a crow. Kakabusandhyasana.
प्रथमे भैसके उकटे दाने दो हाथ पगम व्याचे आने तिनको मोड़ी नलियां परिलावे पिष्ट बच्चे काकसी करेवे.
And from here, we are moving to Kanipavasana. So palms on the floor, your shoulders are width, hips up, knees above the elbows, point your toes, gaze forward and down. Engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye, Kanipavasana.
आसन कौगुना आसी दुशाती होई तु आची होई.
And if you can, straight from here, move to Kapalyasana. So head to the ground. So your hands will be in a head in triangle position. Your knees are on the elbows. Stretch your knees up. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye. And move your legs upwards. Kalipavasana. Kapali Asana.
शीस शीशा धरती ते की पगातो मिलावे ऊंचे कुकरे पगतल्या आकाश दिस मुस सन मुसुरासे दोवो हाथ की हथेली दोवो पासाथ्या धरती ते को दृष्टि नासा अग्र.
Great. So now you lower your legs. We are moving to a new pranayama, Richaka Kumbhaka. So this is when you are inhaling, holding your breath as long as comfortable, and then very slowly exhale through the nose. Parshva Mayurasana. So palms on the ground, shoulders width, knees to one side of the body. Press your elbows to the knees and a hip. Lean forward and the toes up. Stretch your legs to the side. Keep breathing in Richaka Kumbhaka. Gaze into your third eye, visualize peacock, Parshva Mayurasana.
मयूरं दण्डवत् कुर्यान् मायूरं दण्डनामकं कुर्यान् मायूरं पार्श्वाभ्यां मायूरं पार्श्वनामकम्.
And we are changing the sides. Parshvamayurasana on the other side. So again, palms on the ground, shoulder width, knees to the one side of the body. Press elbows to the knee and hip. This part is really important. Once you've got it, it will be easy to rise your legs to the side. So engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, gaze into your third eye, visualize peacock. Parshvamayurasana.
Mayuram dandavat kuryan Mayuram dandanamakam Kuryan Mayuram parshvabhyam Mayuram parshvanamakam.
And I invite you to give it a shot and a try if you haven't before. So the results comes when we are rising up and trying again and again. So now we are moving to Bhairaganatasana. So walk or jump your legs into a plank position. Bring one leg over the shoulder, your foot between the hands. Keep breathing slowly through the nose in Viruchaka Kumbhaka. So exhale through the nose. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze into your third eye. Visualize Bhairaganata Asana.
Asana Kauguna Piti Jai.
And change the sides.
Asana Kauguna Piti Jai.
And move back to the plank position. And press forearms down, hips up on the toes. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze into your third eye. Visualize Swamiji. Unmukha Pitatu.
Bhunyastu janunihastu Chatushpadanavanmukam Uttapidhangriyugalam Katistalana Bhiruka.
And from here moving to Vasishtasana, so we can use your weights again. From plank position, roll to the side. One hand supporting the other. One foot supporting, the other hand raised up. Look past your hand. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze into your third eye. Visualize Sage Vasishtasana.
Urdhva Kukkuta Vashishta Marichihala Matsyakam Parivrittim Chodarasya Vivitam Dhanurasanam.
And change the sides. Vasishtasana on the other side. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Look into your third eye. Visualize Sage Vasishtasana.
Urdhva Kukkuta Vashishta Marichihala Matsyakam Parivrityam Chodarasya Vivitam Dhanurasanam.
And release from the plank position. Jump forward, stretch your legs, ensure that your feet are in a flex position. Sit on the upturned palms. Engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze into your third eye. Visualize Hanuman. And a new japa rotating inside your throat is Maha Sadashivoham Anjani Asana.
Dovo karki ube hateli Koravarili mele bhele So agamni bhuparidake Mahamaniyam joli mile rase.
And inhale, arms up. On exhale, forward and down. Hold the big toes in Prana Mudra. Engage all the three bandhas in Maha Mudra. Visualize Swamiji, Paschimata, Paschimmatana Asana.
Janu parilalatam tu paschimam tana muchyate Yena kena prakarena Sukham daryam cha jayate.
And inhale up, hands behind the back in Sarva Vashinkara Mudra. Exhale, chest forward. Your elbows will be hugging your knees. Engage all the three bandhas. Visualize Kali, Ugrasana.
Swapanibhyam dhritam dhritva Janu parisironyaset Asano ghramidam proktam Bhaveta nila deepanam Dehavasana haranam Paschimottana Jnanakam Ya edattasanam shreshtam Pratyaham sadayet sudhihi.
And from here, rise one knee up to the chest. Respective arm reaches in and around the knee. Clasp your hands behind, interlacing the finger, and engage all the three bandhas. Visualize Sage Marichi Asana.
Uttana padam kraum chamcha Marityam virabhadrakam Natarajam trikonam cha Suptangashta prasarane.
And lower the knee to the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, holding the toes. Engage. Keep engaged in all the three bandhas in Maha Mudra. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye, Maha Mudrasana.
Mahamudra bhattakono Tadasana vibhedakan Vinotanam sata kuryat Antarvatni pati priya.
And we are moving to the other side, Marichina Asana, in the other side, so rise your knee to the chest, the other leg is straight, and foot in a flex position. Your arms reaches in and around the knee, clasping the hands behind in Sarva Vashankari Mudra. Visualize Surge Marichi and engage all the three bandhas. Marichi Asana.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीच्यं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
And lower the knee to the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, holding the toe. Engage all the three bandhas. Visualize Swamiji, Mahamudrasana.
महामुद्रा भद्रकोणो ताडासनविभेदकान् विनोतानं सदा कुर्यात् अन्तर्वत्नीपतिप्रिया.
And inhale, rise up. Your soles are together, heels under the body, and hands holding the feet. Engage Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze into your Farai, visualize Kalabhairava, Bhadrasana 1.
गुल्पहुतो विषन्यादः सीवन्यो पार्श्वयोषिपेत् पादपार्श्वे तु पाणिभ्यां धृतं बत्वा सुनिश्चलं भद्रासनं भवेतेतत् सर्वव्याधिविशापहम्.
And extend feet slightly, your toes together, heels are apart, hands on the knees. Gaze at your nose, engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Ensure that your back is nice and straight. Gwalipavasana.
पूर्वचरपतचोः कहोयि सोयि वाहि विधियो कीजि सोयि यामे एडी भीमन चूरासे अंगुल आत अंतरो रासे.
And inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward. Your feet are near your body, heels apart. Hold soles. Exhale, elbows to the ground. Gaze at your nose, engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize Yoni Mandala, Yoni Asana.
दोवु पगतले संपूट करे एडी मेद के दिंगदरे अर्थहातको अंतररासे निलाटे पगतल्यामुपरे दासे.
And inhale up, heels together, toes apart, forehead to the heels, arms stretch to the side over the knees, palms on the floor. Engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Look into your Farai, visualize Swamiji, Midaki Pavasana.
पूर्वविधि परिपगतल्लि संपूटे सोला येडी मिले रासे एड्यासु माहिली कहानी अगुल्लतो आतर लिलाटे धरती लगावे.
And inhale up, exhale, arms between the thighs and the shin, palms are up, nose to the ground, toes touching the throat, that's the ideal position. Engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze at your nose, visualize Sadashiva, Siddha Samadhi Asana.
दोवो पगतल्लि संपूट करे सोले आगा में दरे अंगुल आतो अंतरो रासे एडी को ऐसे विधे दासे.
And inhale up, heels together by the body, toes apart, open like a book, elbows on the knees. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze into your Farai, visualize Swamiji, Chinaki Pava Asana.
दोवो पगा की येडी धरती लगावे मेडिया लगावे पगतल्या माहिली कोरो अंगुली साध सुदे जोई.
And now soles together, hands are on the knees, pressing down. Gaze into the Shambhavi, gaze inside your inner space. Engage the Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze into your Farai, visualize Swamiji, Karapata Chukasana.
दोवो पगतल्लि संपूट दरे आगाने करे जोरे पसारे गोड़ा भूसा लगाते रासे हाथ दो गोड़ा परिदासे.
And from here, lift your heels off the ground, the toes are down, knees are wide, and a hand on the knees in Bindu Mudra. Engage Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha and visualize Kalabhairava, Bhairavasana.
गुल्पहु संपीठ चानुन्यं युक्त्रमेनं गितं शनैः जानोर्पार्श्वगदाहस्तु दण्डवद् भैरवासनम्.
And now we move to Samanasana. So one heel at the perineum, the other foot is At the chest position, engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, gaze into your third eye, visualize Swamiji, Samanasana.
समानासनमावक्षे सिद्धमन्त्रादिसाधनात् एकपादं मुरोधत्वा गुह्योऽन्यलिङ्गवत्करे एतद् वीरासनं नाथ समानासनज्ञानकम् इत्याकृत्य जपेन्मन्त्रं धृत्वा वायुं च धुर्तले.
And bring the knee over the shoulder, hands on the floor, extend the other leg. Keep engaging the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha Sakya Stomakinana. Visualize Swamiji and remember about the japa rotating inside your throat. Maha Sadashivoham Apanasana.
केवलं पादमेकञ्च स्कन्धे चारोप्य यत्तनः एकपादेन गहने तिष्ठे दण्डवत् प्रभो अपानासनमे धत्ति सर्वेषां पूरकाश्रयम्.
And we are changing the sides, Samanasana on the other side. So your heel is at the perineum, the other foot to the chest. Engaging Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Look into your third eye, visualizing Swamiji, Samanasana. Samana Asana.
समानासनमावक्षे सिद्धमन्त्रादिसाधनात् एकपादं मुरोधत्वा गुह्योऽन्यलिङ्गवत्करे एतद् वीरासनं नाथ समानासनज्ञानकम् इत्याकृत्य जपेन्मन्त्रं धृत्वा वायुं च धुर्तले.
And bring the knee over the shoulder, hands on the floor, extend the other leg. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze into your third eye, visualize Swamiji. Apanasana.
केवलं पादमेकञ्च स्कन्धे चारोप्य यत्तनः एकपादेन गहने तिष्ठे दण्डवत् प्रभो अपानासनमे धत्ति सर्वेषां पूरकाश्रयम्.
And now we are moving to Gomukhasana, and nice little sequence. So the new pranayama, Satkari pranayama. So press your tongue to the root of the front of the teeth. Inhale, easing the breath through the teeth and exhaling through the nose. And then you japa Maha Nithyananda rotating inside your throat. So Gomukhasana, stack your knees. Heels are by the hip, palms clasped on the knees. Engage the Mula Bandha, gaze into your third eye, visualize cow's face, Gomukhasana.
सव्यदक्षिणगुल्पं तु पृष्ठपार्श्वे नियोजयेत् दक्षिणेऽपि तदत् सव्यं गोमुखं गोमुखं यथा.
And hold big toes in Pranamudra, feet away from the body. Keep breathing, Satkari pranayama, engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, look into your third eye, visualize Goddess Anasunya, Anasunyasana 1.
दक्षिणगोडा नीचोदाने वावों ताके ऊपरे आने गोडा संधि मिले वे भरे अडपाड़े पुनिदे संधि पसारे.
And hold big toes. Now hold the hands behind the back in Parashumudra. Exhale, chin over the knees, nose to the ground. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, visualize Goddess Anasunya, Anasunyasana 2.
जीमान गोड की संधि उपरि दावे घोड़ की संधि मिले रासे गोड्या सूले पगतल्या लाहू अडवावे सुधेरासे हाथ सौ पगा के अगुल्लतो अथवा दोवु हता पचा नहीं करे काकसी करे वे.
And inhale up, top knee to the chest, foot on the floor, hands on the respective knees. Engage the Mula Bandha, gaze into your third eye, visualize Garuda, eagle, Garudasana 3.
तावो पगा मोड़ी येड़ी महल्याम गुल्प मूलद्वार नीचते बैसे जीमाने पगतल्या माहिली गोरा धावो गोड़ा अरोपिडी माहिली रासे.
So again, ensure that your back is nice and straight. So now moving to Naradasana. So hold hands behind the neck, elbows together, place outside the knee, engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, and gaze into your third eye, visualizing Sage Narada, Naradasana.
पिष्टिचु वाम पगतल्ली केरी भूपरिता के लगावे परे गोड़ा सुधावु पनाहे जोई दची पसाते रासे सोई.
And bring lower foot to the top of the thigh. Wrap arms around the legs, holding the knees. Respective hands holding the big toe in Pranamudra. And engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize Matsya, fish, the avatar Vishnu, Matsya Pitaka Asana.
पिष्टिचु वाम पगतल्ली केरी भूपरिता के लगावे परे घोड़ा सुधावो पनो है जोगी रचि पसा तेरा से सोई.
And we are changing the side, so moving to Gomukasana on the other side. Stack your knees, hips, heels by the hip, clasp, palms clasp on the knees, engage Mula Bandha and visualize cow's face and gaze into your third eye, Gomukasana.
सव्य दक्षिण गुल्पं तो पृष्ठपार्श्वे नियोजयेत् दक्षिणे पीतदत्सव्यं गोमुखं यथा.
And hold big toes in Prana Mudra, feet away from the body. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze into your third eye, visualize Goddess Anasunya, Anasunyasana 1.
दक्षिण कोड़ा नीचोदाने वावों ताके ऊपरे आने गोड़ा संधि मिले परे अडपाड़े पुरी संधि पसारे.
And hold hands behind the back in Parashumudra. Exhale, chin over the knees, nose to the ground. Keep your awareness. And engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize Goddess Anasunya, Anasunyasana 2.
जीमान घोड़ की संधि उपरिदावे घोड़ की संधि मिले रासे घोड्या सूले पगतल्या लावो अडवावे सुधे रासे हाथ सौ पगा के अगुल्लतो हाथ दो हाथा पसा काकसी करेवे.
From here, inhale up, top knee to the chest, foot on the floor and hands on the respective knees. Engage the Mula Bandha. Gaze into your third eye. Visualize Garuda Eagle in your third eye. Garudasana 3.
दावो पगा मोड़ी गेड़ी महिल्यां गुल्प मूल द्वार नीचे दे बैसे.
And hold hands behind the neck, elbows together, place outside the knee. Keep breathing in Sitkari Pranayama. And engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze into your third eye. Visualize Sage Narada, Naradasana.
पिष्टि जुवाम पगतल्ली केरी ऊपरिता के लगावे परे घोड़ा सुधावो पनो है जोगी रचि बसा तेरा से सोई.
And bring lower foot to the top of the thigh. Wrap your arms around the legs, holding the knees, respective hand holding the big toe in Prana Mudra. Engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize Matsya, fish, the avatar Vishnu, Matsya Pitaka Asana.
पिष्टि जुवाम पगतल्ली केरी ऊपरिता के लगावे परे घोड़ा सुधावो पना है जोगी रचि बसा तेरा से सोई.
And from the same position, twist to the raised knee, elbows are outside, your chin to the palm, looking to the side, other hand on the floor behind you. Engage the Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Shambhavi gaze into your inner space, look into your third eye and visualize Swamiji, Matsyendrasana 2.
उधरं पश्चिमाभासं कृत्वा तिष्ठति यत्नतः नाम्रागं वामपादं हि दक्षिणजानुपरिन्यसेत् तत्र यां कूर्परां च यां करे च वत्करं भ्रुवो मध्ये गतं दृष्टिं पीठं मत्स्येन्द्रमुच्यते.
As stretch front arm, hold the toes, back hand to the ear, engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, look into your third eye, visualize Kamo, Kubasana.
आसन कौगुना जोलो जाये.
And now front hand holding the toes, back hand on the ground, look behind you. So ensure again your back and the neck is nice and straight and twisted. And visualize Matsya, fish, the avatar Vishnu. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Matsyendrasana 1.
मत्स्येन्द्रपीठं जडरप्रदीप्तिं प्रचण्डरुक्मण्डलखण्डनास्त्रम् अभ्यासनकुण्डलिनी प्रभोक्तं दण्डस्थिरं निधन्ति पुरोक्षत्.
And we are moving to the beginning of this little sequence, Matsyendrasana 2. So twist to the right knee, your knees, one leg on the thigh, the other leg is bended. And you're moving towards the knee, elbows outside, chin on the palm, looking to the sides, other hand on the floor, and engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Look into your third eye, visualize Swamiji, Matsyendrasana 2.
उदरं पश्चिमाभासं कृत्वा तिष्ठति यत्नतः नाम्रागं वामपादं हि दक्षिणजानुपरिन्यसेत् तत्र यां यां कूर्परां च यां यां करे च वत्करं भ्रुवो मध्ये गतं दृष्टिं पीठं मत्सेन्द्रमुच्यते.
And stretch front arm, hold the toes, back hand to the ear, engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, look into your Farai, visualize Kamal, Kubasana.
Asana kauguna cholo jaye.
And front hand holding the toes, back hand on the ground, look behind you, engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, look into your Farai, visualize Matsya fish, the avatar Vishnu, Matsendrasana 1.
मत्सेन्द्रपीठं जठरप्रदीप्तिं प्रचण्डरुक्मण्डलखण्डनास्त्रम् अभ्यासनकुण्डलिनी प्रभोक्तं दण्डस्थिनं निधन्ति पुरोक्षत्.
And from this position, sit down in Padmasana. Bring your feet onto the thighs in Padmasana. Engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Look into your Farai. Visualize Goddess Lakshmi. Padmasana 2. The new japa is Om Nithyananda rotating inside your throat. Padmasana 2.
उत्तानो चरणो कृत्वा ऊर्ध्वसंस्थाप्य प्रयत्नः ध्रुवो मध्ये ततो तानो पानि कृत्वा तु साधयेत्.
And cross your arms, hold big toes in prana mudra, engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, gaze at your nose, visualize Goddess Lakshmi, Padmasana 4.
आसनं द्विविधं प्रोक्तं पद्मं वज्रासनं तथा ऊर्ध्वरोपरि चेदत्ते उभे पादतले यतः पद्मासनं भवेतेतत् सर्वपापप्रणाशनम्.
And insert arms through the legs, palms spread, lift the body up. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, look into your Farai, visualize roster. Kukutasana.
पद्मासनं सुसंस्थाप्य जानोरुवन्तरे करो निवेक्ष्य भ्रुवो मध्ये कुक्कुटासनः.
And from here, again we got new pranayama sahaja kumbhaka, slow breathing through the nose, and we are moving to Baddha Asana. So coming up on your knees from the Padmasana, palms on the floor, fingers facing you, elbows into abdomen. Lean your body onto the elbows. Keep breathing slowly through the nose. Engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze into your Farai, visualize Goddess Lakshmi. Internalize Nithyananda. Baddha Asana.
उच्चासनो दण्डवदुत्तैः मयूरमेत प्रवदन्ति पीठं मयूरं पद्मकं कुर्यात् बद्धकेकेदिकादयेत्.
And try from here moving straight to Mayurasana. So extend your legs behind, floating the feet, keep breathing slowly through the nose. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, look into your eyes, visualize peacock, Mayurasana.
अतवक्षे महादेव मयूरासनमुत्तमं भूमो निपात्य हस्तो कूर्बरोपरि देहकं कूर्बरोपरि संस्थाप्य सर्वदेहं स्थिरं नितः.
And from here you're moving to Makarasana, so lay on the floor, forehead to the ground, clasp your hands behind, open your legs, toes to the sides, keep breathing slowly through the nose. Engage Mula Bandha, look into your Farai, visualize crocodile, Makarasana.
अध्यासचेते हृदयं निधाय भूमौ च पादौ च प्रसार्यमानो शीर्ष धृत्वा करदण्डयुग्मे देहाग्निकारं मकरासनं तत्.
And from here, hands on the ground, under the shoulders, rise your legs together, keep moving slowly through the nose. Engage Mula Bandha, look into your Farai, visualize locust, Salabhasana.
अध्यासचेते करयुग्मवक्षो भूमिन्वस्ताप्य करयोस्थलाभ्यां पादौ च शून्यौश्च वितश्चिचोर्ध्वं वदन्ति पीठं सलभं मुनीन्द्र.
And press heels to the buttocks, lift your chest, squeeze the abs and the mouth, keep breathing slowly through the nose, engage the Mula Bandha, gaze into your Farai, visualize Kamal, Ushtrasana.
अध्यासचेते पदयुग्मवस्तं पृष्ठे निधाप्य धृतं कराभ्याम् आकुञ्चयेत् समयुग्मवक्षं मुस्त्राचनपीठं योगिनो वदन्ति.
And your hands are on the holding the respective feet. Rise your chest in a tight balance on the lower belly. Look into your third eye. Visualize yourself as a bow and engage Mula Bandha. Dhanurasana 2.
प्रसाय पादो भुवि दण्डरूपो करो च पृष्ठे धृतपादयुग्मम् कृत्वा दङ्गुलिश्चवरतित्तानं निगत्य योगी धनुरासनं तत्.
And release. You're moving to Bhagasana. So come up, sit on the heels, palms on the respective knees, engage the Mula Bandha. Shambhavi gaze into your inner space, look into your third eye. Visualize Swamiji, Bhaga Asana 1, and a new japa, Om Mahasadashivoham.
Paramashivoham.
Bhaga Asana 1. From here, we're moving to Gohyasana. Hold your opposite elbows on the ground, interlacing the fingers, crown of the head on the ground. Support your back of head with hands. Tuck your toes. Press your hips up. Walk your feet. Over the shoulders. So lift one foot to the chest, then the other. Engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze at your nose. Visualize Swamiji. Gohyasana.
दो हता की कहुनी जोई पुनिना कलावे जाने दोई.
And from here, maintain the base and the core. Extend your feet up. Keep breathing slowly through the nose. Engage the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Look into your third eye. Visualize Swamiji, Shirshasana.
विपरीतं मण्डलं च द्विदिते विदितं निदः दण्डासनं विधिवितप्रोक्तं विपरीतोपवेक्षणे.
And lower the legs. And we're moving to Pudhyasana. So little sequence building our core muscles. And new pranayama, Bastrika. So there will be rapid, forceful breathing through the nose. And a final japa, Om Paramashivoham. So sitting position, legs up and straight in 45 degrees, tights to the chest, hands holding the cow's head to the knees. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Look into your third eye. Visualize Swamiji, Pudhyasana.
दो हाथ पगा बहारे आने गोड़ा तरीका कसी करे वे अंगुष्ठ पिंडली लगाते दारे चरणों उभे आकाशति से करे.
So keep maintaining the legs position. Move your hands to the opposite shoulders. Your legs are in the 45 degrees. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze into your third eye. Visualize a maze, Parigrasana.
मूलद्वारे तरिति परिताने दावा पगा परिताचे पडे आने.
And again, hold on to your legs. Maintain legs, forearms to the ground. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze into your third eyes and visualize about Naukasana.
उत्तान्यासनं कूर्पराभ्यां भूमिन्वस्थाप्यं हस्तो निधम्बं निधाय शीर्षरूपा जङ्गपादं दण्डवत् धारयेत् नौकासनं भवति.
And straight from here, move your legs into Rudra Asana. So sit up, soles together, feet to the chest. Engage all the three bandhas. Look into your third eye, visualize Rudra. Rudrasana 2.
पगतल्ली संपूट करे हत्यासूले पगा ऊंचे पगा के अंगुल दो.
And release. New pranayama. Keep breathing slowly through the nose. And now we are moving to the Ummukapita 1. So lie down on the floor. Your feet and hands are on the floor. Press your hips up. Exhale. Retain your breath. Engage the Mula Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha. Look into your third eye, visualize Swamiji. And allow the final japa, Om Paramashivoham, rotating inside your throat. Ummukapita 1.
ऊर्ध्वजजानुनि कृत्वा सवितोर्मुखं ततः उत्थाप्य हस्तुतिष्ठेतु पीठ उन्मुखं तदा.
Now just release. Stretch your arms and the legs, completely relax. Keep breathing slowly through the nose. Visualize Paramashiva, Swamiji in your third eye, and continuously keep chanting internally Om Paramashivoham, Shivasana.
अत शवासनमुत्थानं सववद् भूमो शयनं तु शवासनं शवासनं शान्तिहरं चित्तविशानिकाकारकम्.
So allow yourself completely relax your body.
Paramashivoham.
Bring awareness to every cell. Be conscious. Aware.
Paramashivoham. Om. 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 Paramashivoham.
And very slowly start to wiggle your toes, your fingers. Come back to your body. Roll to the side and rise up to the sitting position. So sit with your neck and back straight. And close your eyes. Your hands are in Namaskara Mudra. And feel yourself with a deep gratitude to yourself for this another session of Nithyananda Yoga, for being open to build your yogic body, and to Swamiji, our beloved Guru, Sri Bhagavan, Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, for all the blessing he's showering on us every single day, and for the blessing on Nithyananda Yoga. When we finish with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sri Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Paruka Pranamastu. Om Nithyanandam. And thank you very much for everyone in Nithyananda Pitam Bengaluru Adinam, and all of you who join us for this session on Nithyananda TV and Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And we are inviting you to the next part of our morning routine, which is Uttamatama Seva in our Golden Temple And we also invite you to offering rituals, the authentic Vedic rituals in our temple. Nithyananda.
அவன் பாதமே